Hi, the point is, do you make the same mistake every time? Do you have a thought? Do you think? Do you have a time where you pause and say, where did I go wrong? Or am I happy with my decision? Did you ever come to that point where you say, you know what, yeah, I am happy with my decision. My decision, makes me happy. I am fully aware of my decision. I am happy. I am not forced to making this mistake. Because what I see people do is they done something they know from the onset it was their fault. But they go around it looking for people to blame. Why do people do that? Why? Okay, take for instance, you're going to marry this guy, yeah? And you know very well this guy you're going to marry, hmm? He is this type of person. You actually know him, but you didn't care. What you cared about is that, I can change this man. All you see, everything in your head is that, I'm gonna change him. Oh, because I live abroad, he lives in Africa, and I know him from time way back. You know the person has a track record that is not good. But it's in your head. It's in your head because you're so frustrated, because you think you can't get a man, and then, you meet this man eloquently, that speaks good English, that knows all this, that is charismatic in speaking and eloquent. You go, man, just because a man writes you love letters, a man writes you things, notes, letters, texts, that your head become, you want to explode. And because of that, you do not have time to check the red flags. I'm not saying perhaps it's someone you don't know. In this situation, it's someone you know very, very well. Someone you actually know so well. But you decided, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna ignore all the red flags and time is, I just want a man now. I just want a man now. I can see desperation there because you do not have time to reflect on yourself. You never had time to think, what am I doing? I have been there before. I have been married before. So what is in this man that I want? You don't think? What can we do together? What can we not do together? How can it work? They say the devil is in the details. However, that word, it keeps ringing in my head. It's true. The devil is in the details. So therefore, to my interpretation, you need to take details seriously. Don't just shove off everything you hear or say. No. Think it through. Think it through. It might mean something. It might just mean something. Ask questions. Talk more. Okay, you're from one relationship that went terribly wrong, right? And you're jumping right, you're diving into another one. Duh, are you thinking? Is your head at home? Why do you think that you put your happiness in people? You wait and yearn for you to hear, I love you. From the devil? Who is the devil? Do you ever have time to discern? Do you ever think? Do you pause to say what led to the first one not working? How can I navigate from there? What signs should I look for? Am I the problem? Do you not think you could be the problem? You could be the problem. So how do you mend your own problem? How do you reflect? How do you come to that point where you say, okay, I might have a problem. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me, burn it out. Let me burn it out first. Do you ever have that opportunity, that time to sit down and think you could be the problem? Just in case, I'm just saying. Do you know why I say you could be the problem? If you are not the problem, yeah? If you are not the problem and the other party is the problem, then you can come back and said, okay, this is what I would want and this I'm not going to have. And you're going to make a decision. You draw a line. You figure out what your line will be. And if you are the problem because maybe you're so easily led, maybe you're not looking inward, you're just waiting for people to validate you. You're just waiting. Wait no more. If you're innocently not aware, what you should do is sit down. You come out from one relationship that is terribly exhausting. You understand? That is all manner bad. You come out. Don't dwell in it. Just check out where you went wrong, what you didn't do, what you did. You understand? And say what plans you're going to have next. It's a matter of thinking and processing it, having time to process, to think and process. If you don't think of things rightly, you can't just, okay, I don't care, I can get. No, it doesn't work like that. You can get shit. You understand? If you know your worth, you know what you are worth, then you're talking. You know what you're worth. The fact that some people will talk to everyone, reply to everyone, yes, that's the business. Nice to everyone. That doesn't give anyone the impetus to think that you're gonna be vulnerable to them. You understand? So the main fact is that know yourself. Know where you are coming from. Know where you want to go. It might take you a while. But for those that are quick, they don't want to wait and process things. They come to that point where they start pointing fingers. If my husband supported me by now. What about the people that don't have husband? If my father supported me by now. What about the people that don't have a father? Who supports them? God supports every one of us. Ask, shall be given. Seek, and you shall find. Ta-da! Thank you.